We are going to answer a few questions, and hopefully this will take up the whole video. If not, I'll share some interesting facts with you. We're going to start off with, who are your favorite YouTubers? Lena Lifts, Amber Scholl. Wingy is like my childhood YouTuber. She's amazing. I loved all her content. It was the DIY, like really high saturated content. And I also watched the Stray Kids YouTube channel because I like their games and stuff. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. I play a lot on the Switch. I have some games on my PC, but I haven't actually played them, and I'm not experienced on PC. However, I've played Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Little Nightmares 2, Pokemon Violet, Let's Go Eevee. I'm definitely a cozy gamer, I feel like. But I also like thriller games too. I think I also play Pokemon Go on my phone. So if you guys ever want to join me, I'll put my trainer code up on top or somewhere on here for you guys. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Okay. So I actually have some health issues that at the moment we're pretty sure I have temporal lobe epilepsy. Ugh, that's a mouthful. And basically for the first few the first year, we didn't know what was going on. I wasn't stable and I was having like memory issues, and so I started vlogging and recording because I wanted to remember parts of my life and like be able to look back on that, and I was really scared. However, I fell in love with filming myself and editing, and I still love it and I'm still enjoying it. I just also know I'm not the best at it yet because I'm still learning, but I started the channel because I wanted to remember, and I was like, well, I'm okay if it's public. I'm okay if I'm a dork in the public because I'm actually really shy in person, and it's really hard to get to know me in person because I'm like, shoop. But it's easy for me to film myself and be myself in front of a camera. What tattoos do you have? I do have tattoos. I have 2 currently. I want to get more. So at 19 I started getting tattoos. Like 19, 18 I started getting tattoos, and I wanted to get one every year on my birthday, kind of like earn my, like, show how old I am, I guess. So at 19 I drew this tattoo here. It's a fox, a deer, a raven feather, and a full moon, and some lines. And I drew this because I wanted to, like, I was like, what should my first tattoo be? What should it be? And I didn't know, and I didn't want to do something basic, and I didn't want, like, I wanted it to be something cool and then I designed my first tattoo for me. And I was lucky enough that a tattoo artist put it on me. And so that's that one. It's a reminder that I am always me, and I will always be the only version of me. Like, I'm unique, I'm special, I'm like one of a kind, and like I don't need to fit into a box in order to like be happy. That's what that tattoo means. This one here was actually designed by a tattoo artist. We went in and we told them our ideas, and we had them draw it out for us, because this is actually a matching tattoo with me, my mom, and my sister. And I think that one's meaning is pretty obvious because I was like, let's get matching tattoos because I love you. And so we did that. Which countries would you like to visit? I would like to visit Ireland, South Korea, Japan, Puerto Rico, China. Where else would I like to visit? Australia sounds fun too, I won't lie. But I think Australia just sounds fun because I want to see kangaroos. But I don't want to interact with kangaroos, if that makes sense. I just want to look at them from a safe distance. What are your favorite clothing stores? I'm actually so happy about this question. I'm going to show you guys like my Pinterest, like random Pinterest photos to give you an idea of what I want to dress like versus what I do dress like. And honestly, the truth is I mostly go shopping in thrift stores and like very rarely do I actually go out and buy myself clothes that I want. So it's mostly thrift stores or clearance items. Currently right now it's just sweatpants and hoodies. I have like a major hoodie collection. The majority of them are from Carhartt because I am a cold little bean all the time. What pets do you have? I have one cat. However, my family has a lot of animals. We have 8 chickens. My sister has 2 pigeons. And then there are 3 other cats. My mom's cat, my brother's cat, and my sister's cat. I love my cat dearly. I love all the animals dearly. They are my little children, my balls of happiness. They are everything. And my cat I've had since I was 10 years old, so he is literally the epitome of my childhood dreams. Like, I cried and sobbed, and then I got him for Christmas, and I was like, and life is complete. Happiest I could ever be. He's so cute, and I love him. What do you think the safest way for animal control to catch a bear on the loose in a neighborhood? Honestly, keep everyone inside and like make him a bit of food, put it in like the container you want him in. I'm pretty sure you could get him like freshly cooked food. Pretty sure he'll go in, especially if he's loose on the neighborhood. I'm assuming they're looking for food, so just make him a little food. What's your biggest pet peeve? Hovering. I do a lot of art, and I've done art for a very long time, and when I tell you I try to be the nicest person I can be, but the second I'm drawing and someone hovers over me from behind, I'm like, I am no longer nice. I'm snappy and irritable and all that. I'm like, Arr. Favorite foods. I am allergic to gluten and dairy. However, I love gluten and dairy so much. My favorite foods would be like spaghetti, but made with spaghetti noodles. Not noodles. Oh my gosh. Spaghetti, but made with spaghetti squash. There we go. It's really good. It's really like healthy and yummy. Like also making lasagna with like zucchini and yellow squash instead. Amazing. Literally amazing. I could talk all day about food. I drink a lot of boba, but yeah, spaghetti, number 1. And finally, do you believe that pineapple belongs on pizza? So, I'm not actually like, I don't care. I'll be honest. I don't care. My sister loves pineapple on pizza, and she's like a huge yes person for this. My dad's a huge no, absolutely not person on this. And I'm like, if I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I'm like, I don't care as long as you feed me. I love food. And, you know, like, I wouldn't, for context, I would never actually order pineapple on pizza for myself. I think I would order, like, maybe a Mediterranean pizza, which is kind of sweeter, on the sweeter side because of all the vegetables on it. Or like a pepperoni and sausage pizza. I'm more of a savory person than a sweet person. So, what are your goals for your channel? So, my goal is for this year to try and reach 500 subscribers, which is absolutely bonkers. But eventually, I think I want to kind of like have a really good community here. Mostly, I just want to be myself, have fun, and inspire others. And you know, if it ever becomes like really big and like if it ever becomes my full-time job, just know I'm living my dream and I'm so grateful. Like that would be my dream. That would be the biggest dream come true if I could just do what I want and kind of have this community where we support each other to be healthy, happy, and, you know, do what we love. Then I think that would be amazing. What is the biggest achievement in your life so far? I'm only 21. So maybe graduating high school. I think that's a pretty big achievement. These past 4 years since graduating high school, I think I want to be more. Absolutely, 100%. And I want to do a lot. The thing was, for this past 4 years, I've been really sick. And I'm just now kind of coming to a part of my life where we're actually seeing me stable. And I'm not having a lot of, like, episodes happen. And it feels like for the first time in a really long time, I actually have my personality back. And I'm not just sick, which is really great and really amazing. And I'm super happy about that. But I definitely want to achieve more. I want to, have a great, amazing YouTube channel journey with you guys. I want to publish a book. And I want to publish, like, I already have, like, technically a published webcomic, but it's a mini webcomic that's related to the book I'm writing. That's, like, a fantasy novel that I want to turn into, like, a trilogy. So I want to publish that. I want to, make a separate webcomic that's kind of in the same universe, but have it be an actual webcomic eventually, and publish that as well. I think I've published a planner and I'm remaking that planner, so eventually I want to, it's a planner and habit tracker, and I want to turn that into an app for everyone, because I've noticed that, like, all the ADHD apps and all the habit trackers and planners that are actually really, really good, you have to kind of pay for, and I'm not about that. I'm not about that because I feel like it's hard enough to have ADHD and, like, have memory problems and all this, and to put in the effort to be your best self, that I don't feel like I need to, like, hassle people for money on top of that. I'm just gonna be like, you can have it, here you go. So, like, at most, maybe I'll throw in some ads to the app, specifically so you can watch an ad and get, like, little cute designs for the app, but I want the app to genuinely be free and the features that come with it to be free. The design aspect, I think I could be comfortable with being like, here's an ad, but I want everyone to feel like they can be successful. Any big plans for 2025? I am currently studying IT. I'm taking my time with it. I'm trying to do my best for that. Eventually I want to kind of, like, just get somewhere. Be my own independent person. for big plans for 2025, we are mostly working on the YouTube channel, the webcomic, and writing the book. My absolute dream is to make sure that the book is actually, like, the first draft at least, is finished by the end of this year. However, I'm very nervous about that. Because I'm a mood writer, so I do what I can when I can, and when I'm feeling up to it. What are your favorite movies? The Dead Poets Society. Top tier. I love Robin Williams. I'm sad now. But yeah, I love that movie. It's very cute. I also like watching comedies, so, watching things with, like, Kevin Hart and The Rock in it is really fun. Yeah, do you have, let's see, when you got your wisdom teeth removed, any funny stories? Or was it just fall fast asleep? So I got my wisdom teeth removed. Yesterday I got the gauze removed, which they just kind of like popped them out and everything was fine. When I woke up, I literally, like, my whole face was numb. And so I couldn't feel whether my mouth was open or closed. And so I just kind of, like, sat there, like, glaring and, like, thinking really hard because I couldn't figure out how to handle that situation. And my mom recorded it. It's funny, but I don't know how to, like, get to show you guys because it's kind of a blurry video. But yeah, everyone thought it was kind of funny because I was, like, glaring and, like, doing side eyes. But it was so good. I won't lie to you. Like, when they put me to sleep, I was really anxious beforehand, like, anxiety attack, anxious, because I was scared too. And I was, like, sitting there trying to fill out the paperwork and my hands were shaking and I was like, Mom, I need your help. I'm scared. And so she helped me. But then I got in there and then they put, like, the relaxing gas and they, like, adjusted me and then they put me to sleep and I didn't even know I fell asleep, okay? Like, I went out and then I, like, woke up and I didn't even realize I'd fallen asleep. It was like a blip in time. It was like, whoo, and I was like, what? And then I was asleep most of the day, which is why you guys didn't get a lot of vlogging from that, because I was, like, asleep and I got soup. I got pozole and I was just, like, tilting my head back and pouring the broth down my throat because everything was numb. So I didn't feel anything. Pain-wise, it was okay afterwards. They gave me pain medicine and it's achy and kind of sore in your mouth, which, like, not really the funnest thing. But I didn't sob or anything. I was just like, I'm tired and I want to sleep. What TV shows do you watch? I watch a lot. One I can always rewatch is called Teen Wolf. Sorry. One that I can always watch is called Teen Wolf because it has this amazing character in it called Styles. And he is so funny. And it's one of my comfort shows. I also have been watching Bluey. And someone's gonna be like, that's a little kid's show. I'm gonna be like, yes, but so much more. Anyone who loves watching Bluey can tell you that. The Mandalorian is great. Let's see. I've been watching Win or Lose. That's been good. I like the art behind that. Arcane was amazing. One of, like, my biggest dreams. I have a lot of dreams, but I would love to voice act Lux in a show that Arcane, like, Riot Studios and the studio that produced Arcane makes. I would love to voice act Lux. That would be amazing. I would cry. I have a list of delusional dreams that I could tell you guys sometime, but that is one of them. I also watch anime, so I watch a lot of romance anime, slice of life, sports anime. Free, which was like the swimming anime, is really good. I like watching Demon Slayer. That was amazing. Made me smile, made me cry. Studio Ghibli is amazing. Honestly, the list just goes on and on. Yeah. Do your friends and family know about your YouTube channel? Yes, they all know about it. I don't talk about it. I don't yap about it, honestly. I film sometimes, and they see me film sometimes. They know I do it. Whenever I come out with a video, I ask some of them, I'm like, hey, do you want your face blurred out or not? And for the majority of my family, they want their face blurred out, so I don't actually record their face and put it in the video. I blur it out because I'm a respectful person and I respect boundaries. But they all know, and, you know, that's cool. They know it's like a little project, but it's nothing, like, astonishing. 'Cause, you know, we're a small community, and I love you guys, but I'm not like a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. What types of music do you like? I listen to a lot of different musics. I listen to like Celtic Women. I listen to K-pop, Blackpink, Stray Kids, LE SSERAFIM. I listen to like pop, the pop girlies, Sabrina Carpenter. I listen to like old rock, like Jukebox Hero by Foreigner. Holds a special place in my heart. It's amazing. So I listen to a lot of things. I listen to a lot of variety of music. Basically it's just whatever I feel like fits the mood, but there are some classics and some ones that I'm like, always hits the spot. What is your favorite subject at school? I think art was a really big one. I went to a project-based school, so I could be as creative as I wanted in school, and so there was really nothing I didn't like. There was also nothing I was like completely obsessed with. And I'm pretty cool with everything now. I love learning everything, honestly. I think the hardest was actually probably Spanish, because I was like, when I practice languages, I've never been really confident in saying words and practicing that. I want to become more confident at that, but I'm very shy about that, and I'm like, I'm gonna mess up, and it's gonna be awful. But I did genuinely love all my teachers and all my classes. I think I struggled in math a bit sometimes, but I always had some friends and family to help. Have you seen any bands or artists in concert? I went to Las Vegas after I graduated high school with a few friends, and we went to see Circus du Soleil, and we saw the Blue Man Group. And I'm very happy about that. I would love to see more artists in concert, but I haven't, and I'm like, what I would give to go to a K-pop concert. What I would give. What has been your worst injury you have ever had? I have never been like super seriously injured, to be honest with you guys. Like, health-wise, the worst thing that has ever happened has been like the memory thing we've been going through, and like the progression of that has been a journey. But I've never like broken my arm, been majorly sick. I've never had to stay in the hospital overnight. So the possible temporal lobe epilepsy. What do you look for when you make new friends? I am like really bad at making new friends. I am so bad. I am very shy and very timid in person. I think what happens a lot of time is I just do the hobbies that I like to do, and the extroverts come and find me and are like, bloop, this one, I'm going to take this one away. That's normally the experience. But I normally look for people who are kind of like supportive and they're working towards their goals. You know, my lips are dry. If you see me fidgeting with my lips, it's because I need chapstick. But yeah, I'm shy, I'm quiet. And so when it comes to making friends, it takes me like maybe a week of consistent interaction before I open up to someone. So there's an analyzing process. I'm like, are you good? Are you healthy for me? Do I feel safe around you? And then I go through that list, and then I'm like, yeah, we can be friends. We're cool. We're good. How would your friends best describe you? Ooh, this one's hard. I'm a very shy, private person. I don't open up easily to others. I think I'm also very creative. Everyone knows I draw and do art, but I was in competitive singing choir. I did dance as well, and I have a YouTube channel, and I think that I am a very, very creative person, but no one really knows how creative I am because I'm very like humble, shy, and like private about that stuff. I don't like to talk about myself because like it feels like I'm bragging. So in a way, I don't like to take up a lot of space, but I also could consume an entire space, I feel like. I got cold. My fingers are cold. So I think that I always tend to shock people in a way when I do decide to take up space. What else? What else to tell you? My favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. However, I do also have like my dream Pokemon party. Consists of Sylveon, Lucario, Greninja, there's a few others, but I'm so excited. Also, one of you guys requested that I do a speed paint of a like shiny Froakie and like the evolution line. I'm working on it right now. I'm so excited, and maybe by the time this video comes out, those will be out on the shorts and reels. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love Froakie and Greninja and his little teenage face. Ooh. Okay, I think that's basically it. If y'all ever want another Q&A, we can definitely do another one. But if you guys also want to see any other types of videos, I love hearing from you guys and your suggestions. So, bye! This was so fun. Okay.